Safaris are a good opportunity for curious people to understand how animals behave in their natural habitat without interrupting too much. But all animals have a limit and can handle only so many people in one day. Sometimes it's impatient drivers who bring about bad luck on themselves. And sometimes it's naughty animals like baboons that love to wreak chaos in cars. And then there are rhinos that will attack without even any provocation. Here are 12 worst safari accidents caught on camera. Number 12. Hippo Smashes Car. Hippos are extremely territorial and aggressive. They're known to kill about 500 people per year, making them the world's deadliest mammals. This safari mishap just goes to show why one should be wary of them. A man who was crossing the border from Kruger National Park noticed a hippo right in front of him. Without realizing how dangerous of a situation he was in, he took out his phone and started recording the wonderful beast. Only the hippo started charging towards the car. It even tried to bite off the bonnet, but realized that it would be useless to fight any further, hence it turned around and walked away. Number 11. MUSTH elephant destroys safari vehicle. Most MUSTH elephants, whether they're wild or domesticated, are incredibly dangerous to humans. In fact, they will even kill their own family to maintain dominance. This interaction probably set the 13-foot-tall elephant's anger off, because of which it got ready to charge right in the car's direction. As the two vehicles inched closer to its breeding herd, it progressively got more aggressive. At first, it pushed over the car and then flipped it over, which absolutely broke the body into shambles. Luckily, everyone in the vehicle managed to get out of there in time. Number 10. Tiger leaps out of nowhere. Tigers aren't the type of animals to attack humans without a reason. Usually, they stay weary of humans since we're not their desired source of food. However, this incident in Kruger National Park might make you think otherwise. A few people were enjoying a ride on an elephant when all of a sudden they noticed the grass moving. The movement was actually being caused by a ferocious tiger that was running right towards the visitors. Even though they were much more elevated than the tiger, their jumping skills helped them reach their height with no pressure. The man at the back had a long stick that played as some sort of defense. However, the man was still injured. His arm can be seen bleeding out while the nearby visitor tries to bandage him. Number 9. Rhino rams an SUV. With a body weight of up to 3 tons and a speed of 30 miles per hour, it's not surprising that rhinos are some of the strongest animals on the planet. Moreover, their horns can take on any predator too, which can be seen in this clip. At first, the rhino walks calmly across the landscape, but slowly speeds up as it starts to charge into the SUV in front. It rams its horn right at the bottom of the vehicle in hopes of flipping it over. When that attempt goes unsuccessful, the rhino does it again. As soon as the rhino moves away, the car starts to reverse, trying to get away before another hit occurs. Number 8. Black bear wrestles man. Unlike what people think, black bears are generally shy animals. The only time they attack humans is when they're too close to them or if they need to act in defense. However, this doesn't dismiss the fact that they're 660-pound creatures that can easily take down a human, which seems to be something this man forgot. With a bow and arrow in hand, this guy was taking a stroll through the forest. Unfortunately, a black bear caught his eye and it instantly started running towards him. The wild animal charged right at him and took him to the floor despite the man's screams. His camera fell to the ground, but he was able to break free from his paws. Number 7. Angry buffalo tramples car. Weighing up to 1,000 pounds and having an incredibly aggressive instinct to attack threats bigger than themselves causes buffalo to attack random vehicles, especially on South African roads where there is a surplus of wild animals roaming around. This impatient driver wanted to get past the buffalo as soon as he could, when he should have waited for the wild animals to pass. Just as he moved his car by a few meters, one of the buffaloes saw it as an attack and slammed into the car's body. After this, the driver sped up and zoomed out of there. Number 6. Lions attack campers at night. Lionesses usually attack in the daylight, but lions hunt best at night as it allows them to surprise their enemy. These lions found their way to tents full of people. When they sensed some movement, they would inch closer to the tents. When they were circling around the campsite for a few minutes, the scared campers tried to stay low. The lion with the thick mane tried to kick down the tent, but got scared in the process. Both the lions kept poking around in curiosity, but soon left when they couldn't find any potential prey. Number 5. Cheetahs chase a whole family. With a speed of up to 80 miles per hour, cheetahs have no problem in catching their prey. This family at a safari park got to witness their real speed. Nothing dangerous happened after parking their car right next to the cheetahs, but when they moved their car a little further, a whole family of cheetahs started chasing them. Luckily, they managed to get back in the car without getting injured. One of the family members even had a baby in her hand. Number 4. Giant shark knocks kayaker into the water. Great white sharks can sense blood in about 25 gallons of water and about 3 miles away. As for an elevated heartbeat, they can hear that within a radius of 328 feet due to their ability to sense electric currents. This kayaker wasn't aware of any sharks in the water until they saw one swimming towards it. He tries to paddle his kayak away, but the shark proves to be much faster and slams right into the small boat, completely flipping it into the water. Luckily, the man managed to swim back on top and swim away from the incredibly scary interaction. Number 3. Baboon goes crazy on a car. Male baboons have been known to show the lowest tolerance and highest aggressiveness. Other than that, they're used to stealing food in urban areas as the food is much richer in calories. That's why this cheeky little animal saw an opportunity and took it up efficiently. The clever mammal opened the door to a tourist car and hijacked it. The people inside were too shocked to react, so they instantly exited the car. But the baboon refused to get out of the car. In fact, it stole all their snacks and even defecated all over the seats. Number 2. Giraffe chases jeep full of people. A giraffe's legs are incredibly powerful, as each of them ends in a sharp 12-inch hoof. Most predators don't bother attacking giraffes, as it usually results in definite death. This jeep might have provoked the giraffe, as it started to chase them for about 3 miles. It would come closer to the jeep at every turn, but never catch up to them, thankfully. At the end of the chase, the visitors start to make a noise, and the giraffe immediately stops chasing them. Number 1. Silverback gorilla knocks down woman. As compared to a regular human, silverback gorillas are about 9 times stronger since they have a lot more muscle than us. A newly married couple was on a safari tour when they came face to face with a gorilla. Among a bunch of people, a woman in a bright pink shirt was standing right in front of the gorilla. The color of her shirt caught its eye, and it came running towards her, knocking her right on the ground. After that, it simply walked away with its baby in the opposite direction. Despite such a close and frightening encounter, the woman started to laugh at this silly incident. Alright, comment down below which of these safari mishaps shocked you the most. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Wildely, and hit that bell icon for more. See you in the next one.